What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Redline Racing Garage. You ready for this? A lot has changed. What's up, guys? Welcome to Redline Racing Garage. Today we are at Toronto Motorsport Park. We got the Integra out. We're about to put this thing up on the line, and like I told you guys before, we did go and install the electric water pump. No more alternator, no more belt. We also have a charger for the 16-volt battery, which I'm going to be connecting right now. So Rui's in there just checking up the tune, making sure the two-step is on point. And we're about to tech in, line this thing up. So let's find out what kind of numbers we can do today. Last time we were here, we did pull off a 10.9, which was a personal best. Hopefully we can shave that time down. We'll just have to find out. Let's go. All right, guys, here we go. First pass. Let's see if we can back up that 10.9 or even better. Let's go. Just like I said, that was a 11.3 at 142. I do believe that 142 is the highest mile an hour that we got so far. The ET, not so good. 1.7, 60 foot, just like before. Third gear, guys, third gear. So right now we're just cooling this thing down, fueling up. We're gonna go again. All right, so that'll pretty much do it for last night. Today's the next day, and we got some runs in. And we did run a personal best, which was a 10.8. We're gonna go through those slips in a sec, but I did wanna mention that we probably hurt the transmission. I don't know what it is exactly. On that last run, you guys just saw, the car did pull pretty hard to the right, very close to the wall. And I do believe it might have been an axle, but I just went through it. I just removed the axle from the Integra to inspect it. The axle still is in one piece, so it's very, very weird. We do think that maybe it might be the diff, but it's really, really hard to say until we actually rip it apart and see what the hell is going on with that thing. But like I said, we did run a personal best, which was a 10.8. Really happy about that. But it's still that third gear, guys. It's still that third gear that's messing me up. And you know what? Rui was actually in the driver's seat, I think 2 passes. He did get into the driver's seat and he had the exact same issues with that third gear. So I'm not alone, guys. It's not just me. It's not me that I can't get it into third. So I do feel a little bit better about the fact that Rui, he is a professional drag racer. If you guys don't already know, he does have the SuperTech car, the EK with the SuperTech wrap on it. So that is his car. He races out in the US and that thing runs very low sevens. So he is a professional drag racer. So with him in the driver's seat and actually taking this thing for a spin and seeing exactly, that he has the same issues that I have, it's a little bit bittersweet because on one end, I'm really glad that it's not just me, it's the car. But on the other hand, I do feel a little bit bad because I know that there are issues with the transmission. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do just yet, but I do know that we're probably gonna have to go and drop the transmission and see what the hell is going on in there. As you guys know, this is a synchro transmission. So I should have just went dog box, but I didn't. I did go with a synchro transmission. We did already take the transmission apart once. We changed the third gear and we're still having the same issues. I'm thinking about putting some dog gears in here, just deleting the synchro stuff and just going straight dog, and maybe putting even a strain gauge on this thing. I'm really happy that this thing was able to pull off another personal best. I know it's just a little bit, but it's better than nothing, and it's better than going the other way. So we are shaving the time a little bit as we go. And I do think that if I don't go with the dog engagement gears, then we're probably gonna be stuck with always having issues with the third gear and not running any better time. So I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on this one, and probably that's what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm looking for probably another gear set, maybe something used in good condition, because you guys probably know that these things ain't cheap. So trying to figure something out. So as for the slips, this is what we got. So this is the personal best. I know these friggin' printers, they don't print very well, so just bear with me, guys. Gotta let it focus here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, there we go. 10.8 at 138. So this was our last run, which was a 10.9. And then it was a 131. So as you guys can see, with the voltage being at maximum and the car running at its full potential, we were actually able to squeeze out a couple more mile per hour, probably about 8 mile per hour. So that's really, really good. 60 foot is basically the same on this one. We did hit a 1.6, but it's around a 1.6, 1.7 constantly. But I am happy with this slip right here. And I do have to give this slip to my man Rui, because he got the personal best yesterday. So this is basically his run, his slip. But I will put it next to mine right here. This is what the car can do. And yeah, we'll go from there. Like I said, we have to figure out something with this transmission, because if we don't, then we're basically just stuck and we have nothing else to do. This car is basically already good to go, but that third gear is messing us up. If we were able to get this thing into third gear, I do believe this thing is a low 10-second car, and if this thing is dialed in properly, then I believe that we can probably hit the high nines for sure. So that's the plan. Back to the drawing board, guys. That's basically how these things go. You know, you gotta try some stuff out and see what works, see what doesn't. And yeah, so luckily nothing happened where you know, this car didn't actually hit a wall, because it took a very hard right. So yeah, that'll pretty much do it. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.